All right, this is All I Ever Wanted by Santana. This is a request for Bill. Thank you, Bill. So here we go with the first riff. So we have the big 4 here, and then we hit the 4 again, and we go 4, 5, 6, 7 to the 5 on the A string to a big 2. So we got, and then the second one goes to that E, the 7th fret, to the big E. So we got, and again. Now the second time, you can kind of go to that power chord, and then the vocal comes in, and there's a little lead that kind of goes with the vocal. It's like, okay, something like that. So what we have is, we're in the E major pentatonic scale. So we're going to have this 11th fret of the D. So we have 11 to 9, bend this 11 on the G. Got the 12 on the B string underneath it. Take it down, and then 9, 9, a little bend up and down. Now the second riff is going to have a little half step bend. So a little half stepper, bend it down, pull it off, and then 11, 11, 9. So these two things again, we got. Now this next one, so it kind of starts the same as the first one. 2 hits on that 12, bend the 11 on the G string again. Then we're going to go 12 to 9, take that 12 up and back. And then we got like a, so we got a few times back and forth between the 12 and 14. And then bending this 14. And you know, give that a little listen and see what you come up with. That's pretty close though. Okay, then we get into the verse riff. We got, okay, so we got open, open, 4 on the big string, and then 2 on the A to the open D, 2, 4 on the A, back to the E. Now that E is like the last 8th note of that measure. It carries over into the new measure. So we're gonna go. So that one ends up going, you kind of have that carried over open, open E. Then you hit E again, 0, 4, 2, open on the D there, 2 to 4 in the A, we hold that. And then we're going to start over with the double hit on the E. So we get, the whole thing ends up being. Okay, so it ends up doing like 6 of those. And then we're going to have an E power chord up here. We're going to go. You could be doing an E like whatever you want there. And then we have chorus. You could do your D power chord here, A power chord here, or you could do them over here. D to A. We go to the E power chord. So listen for those couple extra hits there, and then D to A again. And then we have this new riff. Okay, so it's kind of shortened that first time. It'll be longer later on. But we got a 6 on the D string. 6 again. 6, 7, 8, 9. To the 7 on the G string. To the 9 on the A string. So we got. And then we have verse again. So 4 times that time instead of 6. Then we got our E power chords again. Chorus. And then we have that riff again. And it kind of switches up. It's like the 7 here to the 9. And then the 9 there to the 7. So it's... Okay, and then we're going to have a new part. Okay, so this is a fun little part. You have a little quick 8th note rest. It's like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So rest 2 O on the D, 4 2 on the A, 3 2 O on the E. So rest. And that open is going to carry into the first 8th note of the new measure, and you're going to go and 2 and 4 and. So 2 3 4 and then 2 4 2 on the A string. So we got rest. Now the second riff is going to go. So it holds that first note longer. 1 2 and 3 and 4 and. Same ending there. So we're going to have that whole part be rest. Okay, so that was 2 D chords. Slide up that 7 to 9 on the A. 7 9 7 here on the D, and then we got a little 9 to 11 slide on the G string. Then we're going to go D chord to A. We're going to go. So bum bum da dum bum 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 da dum 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 dum. And then we're going to have. So we got 8 B chords, little rest, and then D, 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 D. And then we're back to the original riff from the top of the song. Okay, then we're going to be into. Then he has a solo after a while up in there. He's going to do a lot of bending on the 15th fret of the 2nd string to get it started. He uses some of these major pentatonic notes too. So take a listen to that and jam along with that. Chorus coming up. And then we got that riff. Okay, we're back to another verse. Another chorus. Then we're back to. So they kind of slid that riff in there in between these things every now and again. And then at the end, we have this riff. And then we have. So D, 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 D to E power chord. Okay, so quick review. We got. Okay, later on we got. Etc. And then we got. So that last riff we got. So hammer on pull off, 7-9-7 on the G, to 9 on the D, 5 on the D, 7 on the A. And then we're doing the same thing the octave lower. 5-7-5, big 7, 3-0. We'll do it again. All right, thanks for the request, Bill. That was All I Ever Wanted by Santana. Hope you all dug that. 2 pages of tabs on this one. Have some fun. See y'all later.